toe. I want you to bring your feet about hip distance apart. Maybe a little bit wider. And just start moving your hips side to side. It's kind of like, you never thought that you'd do a belly dance in fitness class, but today you're going to. So bend one knee, then bend the other. Try to hip hop a little bit more. Make it kind of exaggerated. Because you want to get, because we're talking about hips, right? Really, really tight. If you do a little hip cock, kind of like, you know, models, they kind of do that hip cock on the runway, or pretend like we're models. And hip cock, get that kind of stretch on the outside. And then we're going to go front to back. So tuck under, bum back. Tuck under, bum back. So it's going to look like this. But if you can accent that movement, get a little bit of movement in the lumbar spine, get the tummy warmed up as well. A few more. 3, 2, 1. Now we get to combo it. So we're going to draw a large circle that goes back to the side, forward, side, back. Side, forward, side, back. One more round, and then we'll do the other direction. Definitely was not how you thought you'd warm up this morning. Other direction. But that's the point. Get those hips moving. Twice more. And now roll on your feet. So roll one foot up, other foot up. Just kind of lifting the feet, shifting your knees. Good. We'll warm up through those hips a little bit more. So pop up, down. Pop up, down. Bending the knee, pointing the toe, kick it out. 8, 7, get that foot higher. 6, 5, 4, good. 3, 2, 1, other side. So we'll get the upper body next, just warming up the posture. This just gets those hips a little bit extra because everybody was sitting super tight. I was that weird person whenever we'd take car breaks. I was outside and trying to get blood flowing. My husband was like, "You look weird." I'm like, "But I'm moving." All right, last one. Let's bring those feet about hip distance apart. Reach those arms up nice and high. Now, make sure that you're not like this. Bring your body weight up and forward. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Soft bend in your knees forming. Flip your palms back. Tuck the bum under. And I just want you to lay a baby blanket on the ground. So everything's nice and relaxed. Tucking under. Gently lay that baby blanket on the ground. Shake your head yes and no. Get everything nice and loose. Maybe wiggle your shoulders. And slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Reach those arms up nicely overhead. Flip the palms back, thumbs forward. Open through the chest, taking your hands to your back pockets, ribs down. Good. Tuck the bum under, scoop. I want you to take your hands, touch your shoulders. Lift your elbows high, tuck your chin, pull those elbows back. Pull your hands back. Flip your palms behind you and sweep those hands towards me, keeping your tailbone tucked under. Should look up through the back. Stay right here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Press those ribs back. Reach your fingertips forward just a little bit more. Grab 2 ribs. Like you're pulling an elastic band, pull them to your chest. Then press forward, tuck. Inhale in. Exhale, press. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Exhale, press. Inhale, up. Exhale, press. So we're really working through the spine. Shoulders back and down. Press. One more time. In. Out. Lift those arms up overhead. And open up through the chest. Good. We're just basically waking up those postural muscles this morning. Tuck the bum under. Tap your shoulders. Lift the elbows. Pull those elbows back. Flip the palms behind you and sweep them forward. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach a little bit further. Grab a wrist. Pull it across your body, keeping your chest framed off towards me. If you do that, you're going to feel a stretch right here. You feel that? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach a little bit further. Feel that stretch. Keep the bum tucked under. Good. Other side, come to the center. Other wrist, pull pull it across. Feel that stretch down to your hip. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach a little bit further. Back to center. Take your hands like so, kind of interlace them, grab each hand. Lift one shoulder. Make a big figure eight down to the ground. Lift it up to the sky. And other direction. So we're just getting through the back muscles, shoulder muscles. If you've been sitting a lot this week, you'll feel good. Couple more. Tuck the bum. Right here. Some of us can do this. And you don't get as much out of the movement. So tuck the bum. Twice more. 1 and 2. Stop in the center here. Release your hands. Lift up those arms. Good. Weight forward. Palms out. Open chest. Widen up your stance with your legs. Reach down to the ground. Grab a sack of potatoes. I don't care. With your opposite arm. Pull it across the ground. Back knee out. Let's warm up through the legs. Other side. Grab. Pull. Now both hands, the sack got heavier. Pull both hands to the opposite heel. Good. Reach, pull. One more time, sit those hips down, reach a little bit further. Pull, get your butt low, butt low, butt low. Good. Last time, pull. Good. Slowly roll up, shake it out, bring those hands in, or feet in. Okay, wiggle your toes a little bit. Feet are about hips distance apart, toes facing forward. We're going to work the tummy and the spine. I'm going to have you take your hands to your back pockets. I'm going to turn to the side. You're going to tuck the bum under, and then stick the bum back. So that's the extremes. Now I want you to find the center to where your tailbone's pointing down towards the ground. You're pull tall to the crown of your head. Both arms up. We're going to work the sides and the spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, soften the shoulders away from your ears. Tummy tight, ribs down. Take it over to 1 o'clock. You're going to pull nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach out and up as you pull to 2 o'clock. Do you feel that on your side? Give me a little knee bend. Take a deep breath. Exhale, 3 o'clock. Pull, pull, pull. Open up both arms. Squeeze closed. Reach a little bit further. Pull up to the sky. Other side. So you see how I'm soft and relaxed. There's not much going on. Then I pull up. Yeah. Like I just grab your wrist and pull up. Go over to 1 o'clock. Should feel a stretch on the opposite side. Good job. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach further. Pull it over 2 o'clock. You have to make yourself work. So you pull high, high, high. Over 3 o'clock. Give yourself a minor knee bend here. Open up both arms. Good. Squeeze. Pull, lift, tall. Waist rotation. Arms go back towards the back. Over the side. Forward. Side. Back. Sorry. One more time around. Forward. Side. Back. Now reverse direction. Good job. Tummy tight. I want you to pretend like I just sucker punched you in the gut. Everything's nice and tight. Pull it up. Flip the palms open. Open chest. Feet wider. Arm up to the sky. Lunge one hand. Or lunge one leg. One hand goes up to the sky. Reach it higher. Scoop this arm up even higher. Reach it towards 12 o'clock. Now over to 1. Pull tall. Take a nice deep breath in. Soften, reach out higher as you go further over. Good job. Take a deep breath. Exhale, reach out higher as you go over to 3. Feel that love. Flip both arms. Open chest. Scoop. Good. Stay right here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Do you feel that stretch right here? Good. Tummy tight. Pull. Lift up to the sky. Other side. Here we go. Lunge. Arm reaches up. So pull up through the ribs. That's where you get that lean. Over. Good. Scoop that bottom arm up. Pulling up to 12 o'clock. Go over to 1. Good. Take a deep breath in. Whew. Over. 2. Take a deep breath in. Over to 3. Open up both arms. Squeeze a heavy, heavy weight in between those arms. Now reach a little bit further. Take a deep breath. Pull tall and open chest. Stay right here. One arm comes up. Let's lower it a little bit through the waist. So hip down, pull the arm up. So there's a difference between this and this. Good. Reach that arm up. Take it over. Take this top arm, sweep it down to the ground. Back knee bends. Send those hips down, up, over. Let's do that again. Over. So make a big movement. Lift up through the ribs. Tuck the bum under a little bit as you sweep down towards the ground. Good. Over. Pull through the fingertips. Lunge a little bit deeper. Grab a rope. Pull that rope. Elbow to knee. Relax. Scoop, reach it up nice and high. Stay here in the center, bend both knees, tuck the bum under. Press a heavy weight down to the ground. Take a deep breath here. Sit a little bit deeper. Grab a rope. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Pull the hand in the sky. Opposite hand reaches down to the opposite floor. Pull the fingertips apart. Reach one arm forward, palm back. This palm back. Pull the fingertips apart. Take this front hand. Reach it forward 45 degrees. Tummy tight. Do you feel that? Press through the back foot. Take a deep breath. Exhale, reach a little bit further. You're going to press this hand down to the floor, lifting the back arm up. Stay right here in this front lunge and reach it forward. Tummy tight. Good. Throwing some new things at you today, that's just going to confuse your muscles. Tummy tight, reach. But also lengthening through your spine as you're doing this. Back palm up, reach. This right here is called a windmill because your arms are like the blade of a windmill, right? Arm comes up overhead. Pull those hands apart. Reach the fingertips down the leg as you reach the top arm towards the sky. Shuffle that stretch to the side. Switch hands, arm comes up. Over to the side, hip down. Shuffle that stretch right here. Make sure that you lift up through the ribs, down with the hip. Good. Sweep all the way down to the ground. Back knee out. Bum goes down. Make it big. Lift up. Tummy tight. Over. Deep breath. Reach a little bit further. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Tuck the bum under. Lift it up. Over. Grab a rope. So your tension, tight, tight, tight through the core. Take that elbow to your knee. Relax. Reach a little bit further out. Tuck the bum under as you press down to the ground. Press. Stay right here. Take a deep breath. Stay your hips a little bit lower as you grab a rope. Slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Reach the hand towards the sky. I want you to pretend like I just grabbed your wrist and pulled it higher. Pull the fingertips apart from one another. Press this hand forward. Pull the fingertips away from one another. Back palm comes up. Presses forward 45 degrees. Inhale up, switch arms. Exhale, press. Inhale up. Good. Exhale, press. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale, press. Bringing that arm up. Pull the fingertips apart. Fingertip down, fingertip up. Stretch the sides. Let's get those arms. So arms up. Walk the feet in. Grab a rope overhead. Pull it down. Shifting those shoulder blades into your back pockets. Press the two walls away. Now, pull the middle finger towards your ear. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Good. Now bend the knees, or bend the elbows. Press the walls away. Now watch me. Some of you are hanging out right here. Bring your bodies forward a little bit. Press your ribs down. Set right here. Drive those shoulders away from your ears. Let's do little pumps. Press. Press. Good. Make them nice and controlled. We can do it nice and soft. But try to make a little bit of effort between those muscles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little circle. So tiny, tiny. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. 4, 3, 2. Reverse directions. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fingertips forward. Lift up. So you're going to start to feel something in your shoulders right about now. We've worked them a lot, sitting them overhead. Good job. 4, you guys are so quiet today, it's kind of freaking me out. 3, 2, 1. Now stay right here, we're going to rotate in the shoulders. Fingers back, fingers forward, fingers back, forward, back. Start to feel like this achiness in your shoulders. Kind of using the muscles a little bit differently. 3, 2, 1. Now just your fingers. We're gonna act like you're playing a piano. Bring those fingertips forward, fingertips back. This is like that the flat fingers on the keys. I used to play piano, it's never that way. You have to arch your fingers. Now you're gonna arch. Do the correct piano technique. Bend those fingers in and out. 3, 2, everybody feel that nastiness? Yeah, last one. Coming forward, grab 2 ropes. We're gonna pull in, press out. A little bit faster. In, out, in, out. This makes you wanna do this, right? When we start, we're like, all right, we're gonna try to control it. In, out. Only use your shoulders, not the whole body. In, out. 3, 2, 1. Stay out here. Little bitty pulses. Let's go. So down, down. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's work the back side of the body. So taking it down, fingertips forward towards me. Roll the shoulders up. Press them down into your back pockets. Bend the elbows. Press down into the ground. Pull tall through the crown of the spine. Lift up. Up. Now we're going to get the triceps. 4, 3, 2. Keep it up high, little pulses. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it high. Fingertips up. Pulse those fingertips to get outside as you try to bring those wrists together. 3, 2, 1. Do you feel that here? Yeah. Take those arms up. I'm gonna have you interlace the fingertips, elbows towards the sky as you drop your hands behind your back. You're gonna feel that stretch in the back side of your arms. Take a deep breath. Good job. Lift one elbow up. Kind of feel that stretch down the side into your triceps. Coming back to center. Other side. Lift it up. Good. Come up nice and tall. Lengthen out through the arms. We're going to set that baby blanket on the ground, just like we did on the first exercise. Tuck the bum under, roll down, one vertebrae at a time. Set that baby blanket on the ground. Now if you want to, you can heel toe your feet out just a little bit and sway side to side. Feel that release through your head, through your shoulders, through your back. Good. Tummy tight. Stopping in the center. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Not too bad. Let's work those feet a little bit. So bring your feet in together. Heels underneath your hips. We're just going to lift one heel. Press that heel forward as you feel the stretch through the sole of the foot. And then squeeze an orange as you press that heel into the ground. Good. Other side. So lift the heel. Press the heel forward a little bit more. And then press into the ground. I love how people are talking to me at 8:30. They know like what I do. Moving at 8:30? But press it forward. And then squish something down. Second time, second side. It's kind of like whenever people call you and you're like, you know that, like you're like in church or something like that.
Alright, pastor's been grandkids calling me.
There you go, there you go. Lift that heel. Now this time, you're gonna use your big toe, pop up off the ground, press, squish your heel into the ground. Good job. Same side. Lift it up. Pop, use that big toe. Press, press down. This just gets all those little bitty muscles in our feet kind of working after they've been in shoes all day. Squish and squish. Last time, fourth time here. Pop, press, press further down, other side. And I find if I work my feet, not too much, but just enough of a good thing, right? It does help my hips and the rest of my body just kind of move better. Pop. Down, down, twice more, up, pop, down, down, last time, up, pop, down. Now my favorite one. So back to first side, we're gonna lift it up, pop, kick it out, step forward, lunge through the back knee, let that back knee float down to the ground. Then come back up, use this front leg and try to pop up off the toe again and place it back down. It's kind of weird, but it works your tummy in a different way. Coming up, pop the toe up, kick it out, lunge forward for me, try not to plop, and push up. Oh, that's me too. And down, relax. Let's try the other side. Just kind of stimulates your balance reflexes in a little bit different way. Extend, pull up as you go forward. Use that front leg to pop. Let's try it again. Up, pop, extend, pull yourself down. Pop, and down. Grab a drink, we're gonna do please, then go to the ground. All right.
Right?
All of us short people are like, whatever. All right. So, let's do some pliés. Toes are turned out about 45 degrees. Pull the ball of your big toe towards your heel and kind of lift up through your arch. You'll kind of feel it bow up, yeah? Press through all your foot. Press those knees back as you squeeze your bum. You're gonna feel a little stretch right here, okay? Squeeze your bum, press your knees back as you come to standing. We're gonna warm up with a couple of these to start, okay? So press those knees back. We're gonna go down, up, up. Good. Now, we usually do pliés for an entire song, which is what we're gonna do here. But I'm starting this off with an easier song this time. It'll get harder next time. This one's only about 3 minutes. The normal one's around 5. So we'll just kind of work our way up. Squeeze the bum, couple more. 4, up. 3, tight, use those muscles. Last one. Now we're gonna go halfway down, halfway up. Halfway down, up. There you go. Probably a little bit shorter. 3, 2. Now all the way down, all the way half up. 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 So it's kind of like we did the top half to start. Now we're doing the bottom half. Down, up, down, up. So we should start feeling the warmth through here. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Sit it all the way down. We're gonna lift one heel up, one heel down. Same leg, one heel up, down. So you know how we were doing the ankle warm-ups, the feet warm-ups? That's what basically was leading up to this. Make sure that that weight is kind of on that first and second toe. Don't let that ankle roll out. Switch sides. Up. Nice and slow. We'll have time to speed it up here in a second. 3, 2, 1. Alternating, sit those hips down. Here we go. One side, other, over, other, good. Now, your hips should be moving. Proud chest, tummy tight. Good. Do you feel your legs yet? Feel like with the fruitcake? Yeah. 3, 2. What legs? 3, 2, 1. Those little pulses right here. Press those knees out. Just to accentuate the jello part, right? Press those knees back. Squeeze your bum. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. One hand presses up. Pull it down. Same arm. Up, down, up, down. 8, 7, 6, 5. That was the last part of that song, so you know it's got to be almost done, right? 2, 1. Other side. Presses up. Pulls down. Up, down. Use the tummy. 3. Here's 4. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then shake out those legs. See, we'll be ready for like 4 or 5 minutes next time, right? All right, grab a drink, go down to the floor. Everybody's like, yeah, right.
Next week?
All right, so we're gonna do some side leg lifts. We'll flip over to all fours to get a little bit of work there. Then roll over to our back, do some stretches, feel all nice and yummy, okay? So, let's get it set up. Feet towards that way, head towards this way. Bottom leg's gonna be bent to start. Top leg's gonna be straight. Now do this for me. Roll back. I don't want you to stay here because we already worked our quads. I want you to work your hips. So press your hips forward, point your toes. Now one thing to note here, don't let your leg travel forward. Try to keep it pressing back to where you really feel your booty engaged. Squeeze your bum, okay? Point the toe. You're gonna come in, pull that leg in, and now pretend like I just grabbed your heel and pulled it out of the socket. And then pull your body in the opposite direction, kind of like a medieval torture rack. That's how she describes it, and I think that that's a pretty good visual, right? Pull that heel out, head towards the sky. Pull it nice and tall, rotate that knee towards the ground where you're not like this. Again, rotate it, pull it out. Let's lift and lower here. So we're lift, lift, lift. Tummy tight. You're going to feel this right here if you're doing it right. 3, 2, 1. Come on in. Flex your foot. Press the heel out. Pull nice and long. Lift up, up, up. Again, the toe should be pointing towards me, not towards the sky. Good. Squeeze your bum. Here's for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point your toe. Pull it in. Pull it back out. Let's do little smileys. So use, I like to say smileys because that's what everybody's thinking right now is smiles. Point the toes, make little smiles. 8, 7, good. 6, 5, pull out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to knees. We're gonna go in, out, in, out. Now I do not want that knee to go below hips height. So sometimes, watch this. We do this whenever we get lazy. Keep that knee up, hip level. Good. Pull tall to the spine. 3, 2, 1. Now if this starts to make your back cranky, go down like so. Extend this leg out straight. We're gonna lift, lift, lift. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last thing. Bend the knee. Bring the foot down on the ground. Press that knee back. Do we feel that stretch kind of in there? Yeah? Now instead of the stretch, we're going to do active stuff, okay? So we're going to bring the knee down to our heel. Heel down to heel. Knee, heel. Knee, heel. You don't have to be in in time with me, look like me. The goal is to get that rotation in the hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautimous. Press yourself up. Cross the top leg over at the knee. And you'll feel that special muscle that we just worked. Shift it around. So some people, they might be before the knee, some people might be after the knee, whatever feels best to you. Now we do have 2 sides. So let's do the second side. All right. Stop at the center, give yourself a little butt massage if you need, and then over to the other side. Bottom knee bent. Elbow underneath your shoulder, proud chest, point your toe. Remember, we're not working the quad, we already did that, so shift hips forward. Squeeze your bum, so don't let that toe travel forward. Try to pull it back to where you feel your bum engage, okay? Pull out through the toes, pull tall through the crown of the head. We're gonna lift and lower for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in, flex your foot, press it out, and kick. We feel that right here in your butt cheek? You should. You feel it in your quad, you're not positioned correctly. 3, 2, 1, coming in, point your toe, pull it out. Let's do a little smiley. Little bit of you right here. Good. 3, 2, 1. Coming on in. Knee to knee. Kick it out, in, out, out. Good. So you should start to feel this in your hips. If you did the hip workout with me on Wednesday, this should feel pretty good as far as you're trying to loosen up all those tight muscles. 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to kick it out here. You can lay down flat if you like, if this hurts your back, but lift, lift, lift. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring knee back. Touch knee to heel, heel to heel. Okay. Knee, ankle, knee. There we go. Now, try not to move your hips, which sounds weird for me to say. Try not to roll back in your hips as you do this. Try to only make the femur, so the leg bone, move within its socket. Good. 4, 3, 2, and fin. Coming on up. Let's cross over at the knee. We have one more thing of toning, then we're going to stretch it out, make it feel nice and good, okay? Everybody's favorite words. All right, we're ready for it. We're going to go on all fours for a quick booty blast. So hands are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Good. Tummy tight. So here's what I don't want to see. Press the floor away. Ribs towards your pelvis, pelvis towards your ribs. Take your left foot or right foot back, excuse me. Toes in the ground, squeeze your bum. We're going to kick up and down. Here's for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay nice and high. Bend the knee, straight. Bend the knee, straight. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now we're going to make this move even bigger. Knee to chest. Kick up and out. Faster. In, out. In, out. Good job. Straighten out through that back leg. Don't let that lower abdominals release any tension. Keep them nice and tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now here's the fun part. Go down onto your forearms. Lift that heel as high as possible. Knee bent. Take the heel to the sky for 8. Up. 7. Up. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Bring that knee down. Sit your hips Shift it out side to side. Come back onto all fours. We have a second side to do. Step that left foot back. Up and down. Here we go for 8. So up, up. Good job. Tummy tight. 3, 2, 1. Bigger move in and out. So we're going to bend out. Good. Keep that knee up, hips spring off the ground. 3, 2, 1. Knee to chest, kick out. So in, out, in. Tummy tight here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ready for your elbows? Elbows coming down. Heel towards the sky. Knee bent. We're going to pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Knee comes down. Widen those knees, hips distance apart or wider, and set your hips to your heels. Child's pose. Take 3 deep breaths here. That should feel glorious. Keep your chest low. I want you to walk your hands over to the right and stretch out through the left fingertips. Coming to center. Let's go over to the other direction. Reaching out through the right fingertips. We're walking over towards the left. Walk it towards center. And press yourself back up to all fours. Let's stretch out through the spine. So knees are underneath your hips. Hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your bum under only. So here's what it's going to look like. It's not going to look like a full cat-cow where your chest presses away. Just your bum. Tuck the bum under. Then relax. This forces you to separate your shoulders from your hips. Tuck the bum under. Then relax. One more, just the bum. Tuck under. And relax. Now let's do the full body. So press the floor away. Take your chin to your chest. Belly button towards your nose. Then relax back to neutral. Let's do that again. Tailbone tucks under. Belly button to nose, chin to chest. And relax back to center. Last time like this. Tuck the bum under. Nose to belly button, chin to chest. And keep this right here, but walk your hands back towards your knees. Keep that arch, keep that arch. Chin to chest, you're going to feel that stretch even more intensely through the back side. One more deep breath. Slowly walk your hands back out. And then let's take a seat. So take your time. So, feet together in a nice little butterfly. You guys did good. We're pretty much worked head to toe. So you guys did great. Grabbing a hold of the ankles, gentle press outwards with your elbows. Deep breath. I'm talking to myself because I've been talking for about an hour straight without breathing. Those hips a little bit deeper. First, let's get into the adductors a little bit deeper. Take one of your palms to your knee, using your opposite elbow as kind of a stabilizer. Gentle press outward with your palm. Coming back to center. Let's do the other side. So stabilize with your elbow. Gentle press outward with your opposite palm. Let's take one leg, around and back. Release through those hips by shifting side to side, forward and back. I always think of it kind of like a little self-massage for your hip. And then as you shift the hips forward, feeling the stretch in maybe this area right here, you can stop right there, or you can bring your knee back a smidge to accentuate that stretch, to make it a little bit more intense. If that's not enough for you and you want a little bit more, grab a hold of your ankle, put your heel in towards your bum, and that'll really get it. It should be on the front side of the quad here. Take 2 deep breaths, soften the shoulders, try to relax the toes, whichever level you're at. Wherever you are, try to relax that stretch a little bit, so maybe release some of the tension in your hands, and then gently pull it back in. Heel towards your bum for 2 more deep breaths. Slowly let that heel come down towards the ground. Frame off this front knee. Pull your spine nice and tall. It's kind of like you're trying to frame your shoulders off towards the ground. You can either stay here if you're already starting to feel a stretch in your hip, great. If you would like to take it a step further, you can walk your hands out and take your chest forward, or you can come down to your forearms, even your forehead here. Take 3 deep breaths here, softening into the stretch. Slowly start to press yourself back up. Take your time. Unpretzel yourself here by taking that back leg in, feet together. And just stay here for a moment, kind of shift side to side. How does one leg feel compared to the other? Maybe grab hold of those ankles, give it a gentle press outward. Again, taking note, how does one leg feel compared to the other? Let's do that second side. So taking one leg back, just start to shift. Hips roll forward, hips roll back. This won't be one of those, oh my goodness, that's an insane stretch. This is more of just, okay, we're just getting things moving around. Then you shift your hips forward. Feel that stretch through the quad. If you want to take it a little bit further, you can draw that knee back a smidge. Maybe feel a little bit more there. Again, if you ever have any sort of knee pain or anything right here, go ahead and back off a little bit. We can readjust you. Grab hold of that back heel if you'd like to take it a step further. Heel towards your bum. Now feel that stretch to the front side of your leg. Soften the shoulders away from your ear. Take 2 deep breaths. Now release that stretch a little bit, relax, and then let's come back into it. Heel towards your bum. Deep breath. And slowly start to release that heel back down to the ground if you had it up. Frame off this front knee. Pull yourself nice and tall. Try to frame the shoulders off on the ground. You're not there, just thereabouts. Okay? Now start to walk your hands forward if you'd like to get an additional stretch into that hip, or bring your forearms, forehead down to the ground. Take 3 deep breaths. Try to relax and soften through your hands, toes, hips, jaw. press yourself back to center. Bring that leg back around. We're actually going to bend both knees, feet on the ground in front. Knees are bent. You're going to take your hands to the outside of your knees. It's kind of like you're trying to open up your book, but you're not going to let it happen. Okay, you're going to feel this in your hips. It's just kind of a rebalancing exercise. So press out your knees into your hands. We're going to feel tension in your hips. Press, 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 press. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shift those hips. We're going to do that one more time. Press out, 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 out. 3, 2, 1. Relax. And shift. Take those feet in front. Now if you can't keep your back flat while your legs are extended in front, maybe give them a little knee bend, okay? Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Let's take one hand to the ground. Other hand, just gently press this toward the sky. Use your palm on the ground to kind of shine those ribs out a little bit further towards the side. Flip the palm back and open up through the chest. Get that nice pec stretch. Taking that arm back up, straight over to the side. Get a nice beautiful side bend here. Deep breath in. Exhale, round through the back. Take your arm forward 45 degrees. Get that stretch to the back. Your arm can come down to the ground here if it feels better for you. And lift that arm up to the sky, and let's switch sides. So whenever we do this stretch, we use the ground to kind of as a lever, like a pushing off point, to reach that arm up higher, open up through the ribs deeper, flip the palm out, open up through the pecs. Deep, deep breath in and out. Good job. Take that hand up and over to the side again, using the ground as kind of that pushing off point. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, rotate the fingertips forward towards me, 45 degrees. Your hand can stay right there lifted or floated down to the ground. Deep breath in and out. Lift that hand up to the sky. Both arms lift nice and high. Relax the shoulders. Take a deep breath in, pull taller through the spine. Exhale, right hand forward, left hand back. That front hand's going to the opposite side of the leg. There you go. Pull nice and tall. Exhale, look over the back shoulder. One more deep breath in, grow taller. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Both arms lift high. Inhale. Exhale, twist the other direction. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist, look over the back shoulder. Let's do one more like that. Inhale, nice and deep in. Exhale, down. Slowly relaxing those arms, flow back to center. Maybe bring those legs into a crisscross position if this isn't as comfortable for you. Whatever works. Legs can be in front or across. I don't care which. Take your hands down by your sides or on your knees. Pull tall to the crown of your head, kind of like somebody just grabbed your ponytail and lifted it from the back side. Close your eyes, soften the shoulders away from your ears. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, round through the back. Tailbone comes up, tucks under, shoulders roll forward towards me. Drop your chin to your chest. And as you inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Finishing with your head and neck, shoulders drop away from your ears. We're going to do that one more time. Exhale, starting at your tailbone, roll through the spine, taking the shoulders forward towards me, chin to chest. And then inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Opening your eyes. Good job, ladies. You did a great job. Thank you. Nice long hour workout that actually went by very fast. So good job. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Otherwise, we will see you Monday.